Good evening, teacher Jesús Vargas Estrada. My name is Carlos Esteban Vargas Moreno, and I will talk a little about the academic reception in the community present in Medellin. This presentation is made because it was one of my worst presentations in the course of a seminar of research at the National University of Colombia in Medellin. To start, must first define what the searching action is. To deprive is to deprive of school from a government certificate institution without having completed the school's goal, which is graduation. Within Latin America, there is a lot of student desertion. About 37% of young people between 15 and 19 years old leave the study. This is a very strong problem which has many dangerous consequences for the future. The most striking aspect of this problem is that vast majority of young people will drop out of school, or young people with limited resources will can generate greater problems in the future. According to the Ministry of Education, in 2014, about 319,000 students deserted from the school. Among the most important degrees to analyze in this presentation are the last ones. It is important that the young people finish their studies to be good people and do not enter into illicit activities. The sixth grade had a report of 27%. The seventh grade had a report of 3.71%, and the eighth grade had a report of 3.71%. What are the causes of this problem? The causes can be diverse, from problems of the economic, cultural, social, affective context, etc. And it is the combination of all these parameters that generate great impact and greater probability that a child or a young person leaves academic studies. Then we will see some of the causes. Personal problems. The lack of interest in the study. This is a problem that students lack every day, and they depend on many factors, such as the motivation the parents can continue to study, or teachers bring classes and homeworks, where every young must have motivational approach to grow. As young people of good and bad high meaning to derive from the academic. Early pregnancy. This is one of the main factors for academic desertion. We're talking about women, since women who become pregnant are not supported by their parents in most cases. In the man, who in these cases another young, not is here responsible for the child. This problem generates disadvantage at the social level because women are excluded from all social groups. In the worst case, can commit suicide. Low educational level of parents. When a parent was no good in school and did not finish school, probably the child also has problems. Even his parents do not have an idea that being a good student in unfinished school is good for him, will all the project of life. Domestic violence. When parents abuse children, a number of psychological problems begin to emerge, such as when a parent is a drug addict or when the child lives with a violent stepfather. Social problems. First disclaimer. Many children live in rural areas, and the case of violence in the rural area gradually causes children to move from their places or resident to study. Some of their parents believe that in the city they will have a life more just and more secure, although sometimes it seems the opposite. The delinquency. Little by little, crime becomes more common among all young people in advanced society. And I said advanced because only crime exists in services that generate a level of technological and economic development. Delinquency causes children to make wrong decisions and go to the path of delinquency. The drugs. Children are become closer to the world of drugs. And is that the same firehouse has same society to make the consumption of drugs is a rare subject. Society makes it seem something that when someone consumes and the child is curious to hear that it's bad, then for their own decision to take the path of the consumption of harmful products or that can end up killing alcohol, cigarette, cocaine, or heroin. Some consequence. When a child goes to school, the child is in a heavy environment, which generates psychological fatigue and has no incentive to continue going at the end of the day. But the problem is bigger when he leaves school, because when the child leaves school, problems are generated on large scale, such as limiting his personal development in any part of the society. This development can be economic, labor, personal, etc. Solution. Support and accompany the student in the learning process to avoid leaving school, and this has to be with the help of teachers and with the help of parents. If there is no help from both, then there will be no real development for the child. Double participatory workshop where the student must determine what he wants for his future, and that he has so much work to complete his life plan. This is quite important, hearing that every person must have goals in life, be short, medium, or long term, and for each goal there must be a strategy to reach that goal, being quite through with the task can then help to have everything you want. It's important that teachers establish a placing clinic for the school where the student body can grow positively, removing the problems of the family environment. This is important because the clinic in which the student is living will help to the future develop the child. Thank you for your attention and have a good rest for the day. He spoke to Carlos Esteban Vargas, a student of the 9th semester of Industrial Engineering and 5th semester of Economics. Okay, bye-bye.